The devotion I will be talking about today is a time where I've seen God active in my ministry, and that is a time where pastor was out of town actually, and so we had a guest pastor. And our nurse here, Nurse Chris, is a second set of eyes for the congregation, just making sure that everything's going perfectly, everything's running smoothly. And we actually had a member that was struck by a car right outside, and that was very weird because no one heard it in the church. And normally we hear everything like that, but we didn't hear anything at all. So Nurse Chris actually handled that by herself with another few members. No one knew what was going on, and then some things was misconstrued with service, and things were moved around. So she just helped us get back on track. And then shortly after, one of our members' blood sugar level dropped. So after the whole crazy Sunday that we had with Nurse Chris just really being an act of God and just moving so swiftly and making sure that everyone was all right, my parents and I went home and we sat outside and we just talked about how we really didn't hear anything, how everything was so quiet and everyone was just moving swiftly and under control. And that's when we found out that the member was okay. She did sustain a few injuries, but she's back on Zoom worship with us Sundays at 9. So that's always good to see her face on the screen. We can't wait for her to be back. And then the other member who blood sugar dropped low, she got him some water, got him outside for some fresh air. I believe she gave him a piece of candy. He perked right back up. His daughter came and got him, so he was doing well after that. So it's just good to have her here to make sure that our members are safe, because we do have a lot of elderly. So it's good to always have her around and near just in case something happens. And me knowing Nurse Chris, she actually was a nurse over at Hopkins Community School, and I attended Hopkins as a kid, and so she was my nurse there. So coming here as like a high schooler, as a teen, and knowing her from my elementary days it was warm. It's kind of hard coming into a new place that you don't know with no one that you don't know, and it's uncomfortable, but she definitely made us feel comfortable. So yeah, I've been knowing her since I was like 9 or 10 almost, yeah.